Hi, my name's Kat, and this is Frosty. She's our Chief Equine Officer here at Oxygen Coaching. We're here to show you some body language training, and we hope you take just a little bit of time to incorporate these skills in your team today. If you have questions, please go to our website at www.oxygencoachinggroup.com and schedule your coaching for you and or your team today. Take just a little bit of time to breathe life in and have a great day. Happy raining. So here we're going to talk about some very basic skills that we talk about in negotiations, but we're going to show you with Frosty how that equates in being read by a horse. So we talk about having very open body language when we're dealing with a potential client, maybe a direct report, or our spouse, maybe even our kids. So I'm lunging Frosty here. No lead line, no lunge line, no equipment here. It's just she and I in the arena. And I have a very open body language. My arms are open, my shoulders are open, and my hips are open. But as I cross my arms, you'll see Frosty start to slow down a little bit. In fact, as I turn my back to her, she kind of gets lost. She's not sure quite where to go. If we were to do that in a negotiation, the other party might also get lost in the conversation, unsure where we should take the conversation next. But as soon as we take a breath and redirect the conversation, open ourselves back up, we can slowly get it going. Frosty's slowly getting her circle going again. Refocus, take a deep breath, and here we go again. Open body language, little bit of reinforcement, and we're off and going again. This can also influence in a negotiation our tonality and the words that we use and how we say them. But in this example, we want to be very, very tuned in to what our body language is showing. And that's why we use horses in these examples, because they're such great interpreters of our body language. So here I cross my arms, and even more quickly, Frosty stops, looking for further direction. If I open up the other side of my body, she's very easily led in another direction. So we could even change the direction of a conversation and say, I think we should change this. I think we should go in another manner. But if we're closed down in any way, we're going to struggle with that. Let's talk about the actual shape of our bodies in negotiation. Here you'll see Frosty's kind of moving around me, and I've got my toes pointed more towards her hips. We talk a little bit here at Oxygen about conflict resolution and facilitation. This is a great skill to use here. So we want to keep a conversation free flowing. And here, with my hips pointed more towards Frosty's hip or rear end, we allow her the ability to move forward. But if I point my hips towards Frosty's shoulder, even if my body language is open here, I'm going to cut off the conversation. So Frosty's openly moving around me here. You can see she's freely moving around. I'm kind of got that lead from behind mentality even. You can see that same skill being taught here for individual contributors. For my facilitators, see that the body language as I point forward, I almost cut her off though. And then she starts to look for redirection. She needs more guidance. So 2 skills being taught here. For my individual contributors, see the lead from behind skill as I lead Frosty from her rear end or her hip with my body language and give her the ability to move ahead. For my team leaders, managers, and owners, see when I actually use my body language to cut off a conversation and stop her. Hope these skills give you a little bit of insight as to your body language, and we'll look forward to working with all of you soon. Hope you take just a little bit of time to breathe life in. Have a great day.